Hello, my name is Summer Janae and welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, let's get the pleasantries out of the way. Can you please subscribe to my channel? If you like this content and you want to see more of it, hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so that you are notified when I release new content. In addition to subscribing and hitting the notification bell, also hit the like button so that I can make more content I'll be aware of what you're interested in and I can make more content along those lines. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started in today's topic. Today I am going to start down a new series and down a different path, and I am actually going to cross, if you will, my everyday life of working as an 1102 with my YouTube videos. So today I am making this video because over the weekend I had someone asking me a lot of questions about contracting related stuff, and people are often asking me a lot of stuff about contracting related stuff. So I thought if I come here and make this video, then I only have to say the contracting related stuff once, and then they can just come and watch the video. So I'll start with the basics, and then as we continue to journey along, I'll go into more in-depth topics, deeper discussions. So if there's something contracts related you'd like to know, put it in the comments box, and without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. So first I'll tell you how I got started in contracting. I was a military spouse. I was moving a lot. Every time we relocated based on my husband's PCS, permit change of station orders, I would have to find another job and pretty much was starting over at the bottom until I started doing contracting. So as a contract specialist or an 1102 with the government, it afforded me the opportunity to have a career as we were moving around. And what I like about contracting is there's so many different facets to contracting that you can never get bored. No 2 days are the same. And I really like that about contracting. So some of the jobs I've had in the contracting profession, of course, a contract specialist intern. I've been a contracting officer. I've been a branch chief. I've been a procurement analyst, which is what I'm doing now. And so the difference between those different positions that I just mentioned, a contract specialist intern is someone who's just starting off, or they call them fellows, or you may hear them called developmentals, but they're just starting off in the field. They're learning the ins and outs of procurement for the federal government, the do's, the don'ts, and things of that nature. As a contracting officer, you are provided with an authority amount for which you can obligate the government. You are responsible for taking care of both the contractor and the government. So as a contracting officer, you have the responsibility to make sure the government's being fair with the contractor, because you don't want to be unfair with the contractor and then they're the only source and you end up not being able to get what the customer needs because the contractor went out of business because we were not doing what we're supposed to be doing. And then as a branch chief, I was responsible for overseeing several contract specialists and a contracting officer, in which we were executing the work of a particular customer, making sure everything was kosher with that customer, and we happen to be in a sole source environment, and the contractors that were in that arena for most of our procurements. I would say our larger procurements were in a sole source environment after we awarded the IDIQ. I'll get into that in a later video. But for the smaller ones, we did have competitive arrangements or requirements. So that was the branch chief perspective. And then as a procurement analyst, some of the things I did was dealing with external agencies, making sure my organization's requirements were whatever the external agencies were looking for, that what we gave them was compliant and timely. So those are some of the, that's a brief roll-up of some of the positions I've had as an 1102. And so as I make the videos, you'll understand what lens I may be coming from, or giving you the information based on a previous position I've had. But I think for now, for this particular video, I think I'll stop it there and then make another video as we get into some of the basics of contracting. Again, thank you again for watching my video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking my video. Don't forget to put your comments or any questions or content you are interested in seeing in the future. Have a great rest of your day and go be great.